What's going on YouTube? My name is BVMSerious and welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. Today is Starly Community Day. Now I'm actually really excited for this Community Day because this is now the first time that Starly for a while is now available with a shiny variant. So with that being said, let's get into the fun details regarding today's Community Day. So aside from the increased spawn and shiny rates of Starly, the other bonuses that are featured with this Community Day are the typical 3-hour incense and lures, and the primary bonus for this event is also triple catch experience, which is really nice if you're looking to climb to level 40 or level 50 respectively, and you need all that experience to make that possible. Also, any Starly that you fully evolve up into Staraptor during the 3-hour event, plus now up to 5 hours after, will learn the special fast move Gust. Now, in terms of good moves, this will actually be a big benefit to Staraptor, but there are a few things to discuss about that, which I will here at the end, closer to the end of this video. But also there are event-themed stickers which you can get from Pokestops or even the shop. There's also a special research that you can do for 99 cents or whatever that equivalent is in your country's currency called Field Notes Starly. It's basically just about the same as some of the other Community Day special researches that you could do for some really nice rewards, some potentially high IV Starlies, a Staravia, and even a free Staraptor at the end that knows Gust. And also you have the opportunity to take up to 5 snapshots for 5 free Starly encounters, which is really good if you're in an area where there's not a whole lot of spawns at all, or if you're actually confined to an area where you can't really move around much at all. Double catch candies is also another bonus, and you also have double the chance of getting XL candies from every Starly you catch. And you also are able to make up to 3 special trades today, and also trades will require 50% less Stardust, at least until 7 p.m. in your local time. Also, another bonus with this Community Day, if you and other trainers catch enough Pokemon around any lured Pokestops, there will actually be a quadruple catch XP bonus available around that Pokestop. And also, after Community Day ends, there will actually be Tier 4 raid bosses spawning around that will feature Staravia, and if you and other trainers are able to beat Staravia, that'll actually cause a bunch of Starly to appear around the gym that hosted the raid up to 300 meters, and any Starlies that spawn around the gym will have the same shiny rate as the Community Day. And also, the only downside is you cannot use remote passes. You have to be able to attend the raid in person. But anyways, with all the important details out of the way, let's get into the fun things regarding Starly Community Day. Alright, so we are now in the game and we are checking out the special research with this Community Day. First, I'm actually just going to claim that. Alright, so getting into the research, we have power up Pokemon 10 times, catch 15 Starly, and make 5 nice throws, which I already completed, so we were just going to claim that. And I just have to catch 1 more Starly here, and we'll have that complete. So the Starly here is not shiny, but I'm mostly just going to be shiny checking and hoping that I get a shiny Starly. Now, out of all the early, Route 1 birds, I think Starly is by far my favorite, just because, Staraptor, in the main series games at least, not so much Pokemon Go, is absolutely amazing, and the fact that it just has access to close combat is really cool. Now, I do like Pidgeot a lot, too, just because it's original, and I also like Swallow, but unfortunately Swallow just doesn't really have much prevalence in the game of Pokemon Go. But I definitely am overall a huge fan of Staraptor, just because I absolutely am in love with its design. It just is such a cool and fearsome looking Pokemon. It looks like something that you would really be afraid of. So while I am checking all these Starlies, I also made sure to pop my lucky eggs, and I also have my incense on so I can get more Starlies to spawn around me. And the only downside with today is that it's actually raining. I know it says it's cloudy, but it is actually raining. I don't know if you can really see it or anything, but yeah, it's the weather's kind of bad, so I am going to be trying to stay in the shade. And as usual, we are here back at the pavilion to try and catch as many Starly as possible. Alright, so unfortunately all the Starly that I've just checked are actually not shiny, but that's okay. I'm actually going to try and boost my chances even more by popping lures and trying to walk around as much as possible. But I do have to power up a Pokemon 10 times, so we are going to take a look at all my Pokemon here. Still working on Ultra League here, and I do have a Scraggy I would like to power up for an XL Scrafty. so that I could potentially use that in the Open Ultra League, because Scrafty is such a good Pokemon to use, just overall. So there we go, we just did our 10 power-ups right there, and we are going to claim the rest of the research here. Let's see if the Starly is shiny. I really hope it is. It's not. That's kind of unfortunate. I think it'd be really cool if I could just get like another, if I can get the same kind of luck I did on Abra or CDOT Community Day, and just get like a high IV Starly that's shiny, and then hope I get it like a Shundo or something. That'd be awesome. So we will now claim this set here and get another Starly out of it. Let's see if this one's shiny. Nope, unfortunately not. Alright, so getting into the second set, we have catch another 15 Starly, transfer 10 Pokemon, and evolve 3 Starly. Easy stuff, so I will actually do this all off camera, and I will be right back, at least until I get another shiny or I complete the research. Alright, check it out everyone, I just got a shiny Starly. So, honestly, I don't know how I feel about the kind of like shade of brown on it. Honestly, I think I'm probably more a fan of its original color scheme, but you know what? A shiny is still a shiny nonetheless, and we are going to catch it regardless. So we have the Golden Raz and the Ultra Ball, and boom, we caught it. Stats could be a little bit better, but like I said, still shiny, and I'm happy with that. Now, if only I can just get 2 more and I will be fully satisfied. This one, unfortunately, is not also. Alright, so I just got lucky and I found my second shiny Starly, so as usual, I will actually do the same as I've done before. I don't care if this is a low one, but as I've said previously, I've had low CP Pokemon run on me before, and I don't want to take the risk with a Starly, so I will do as I usually do. And we have done it. We've caught my second shiny Starly, and only 1 more to go. Also on that note, I did actually complete the second set of the research here, so we will actually claim our rewards, and we actually have a Staravia encounter here, and I will catch it. Now, the good thing about it being triple catch experience is the fact that Staravia actually will offer a pretty hefty amount of experience, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. So we are going to catch this Staravia for a lot of experience. I'm already like over 3/4 of the way to level 47, and plus I have to complete one more little task for that so I can actually reach level 47. So this community day will really help me out with that, so I'm really pushing to hit level 47 right now. Also, do be sure to let me know in the comment section below if Staraptor is actually your favorite Route 1 bird, because it certainly is mine. It's definitely been my favorite, just because, again, I love its design. And I'm not really saying that like all the other Route 1 birds are bad. It's really just like their stats that really set them apart. Now, I do have a lot more respect for Pidgeot because of the fact that it's original, and it also has a Mega Evolution, so you cannot go wrong with that. But I'm not going to say it's like my #1 favorite, but Pidgeot is still up there for me. Alright, so we will now claim the rest of this and move on to the third set here. So we do have another reward encounter. I think it's another Starly. Yep, it is another Starly. Man, this one's also not shiny. That's also really unfortunate. Man, I think this might actually be the only other Starly encounter. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. But we are going to catch this though, regardless. Alright, so moving into the third set here, we have make 3 great curveball throws, evolve a Staravia, and transfer 10 Pokemon. So very, very easy to do. We have at least 3 Starlies here. I got 1 here on the incense. This one is not shiny, unfortunately. Alright, we just got our third and final shiny Starly. We need to complete the family, so we are going to go full ham on this, catch it, use a Gold Raz and Ultra Ball, and we are going to make sure we catch this thing. And so to complete the Evolve a Staravia task, we're actually going to evolve this shiny Staravia here into a Staraptor so that I can complete my shiny family. Alright, there it is. There's the shiny Staraptor. It actually looks, I don't know, it looks alright, but I do actually love the original design on it though, so. But at least we now have the full shiny family to say that we have completed it. And now that we got all those tasks done, we are going to go on ahead and claim all of our rewards here. And yeah, I think that is, well, no. Okay, yeah, we do have 1 more Starly encounter here in the final set here. So we are going to just claim all these rewards since they're already automatically completed for us. And let's see, is this Starly going to be shiny or no? No, it isn't. Bummer, that stinks. Oh well, but this one's actually higher than the last one I got. So I have to wonder if this is possibly a hundo or not. I'm not sure what the hundo CP is on a Starly from a research. It'd be cool if I could get at least 1 hundo Starly just to say I have a hundo. But yeah, we are going to go on ahead and catch it here. Okay, it's a 96%. That's actually not bad. And we do have the end set rewards here, which we will claim these now and get our free Staraptor that knows Gust. So there is the Staraptor. I just absolutely am in love with this Pokemon. It's just awesome. Unfortunately, in Pokemon Go, it is a pretty frail Pokemon and doesn't really get much love for raids or PvP, but it's still a cool Pokemon, and it's cool to just say that I have one. And there we go, we have caught the Staraptor that has the move Gust. And that is pretty much it for as far as the research, and we're going to be using the rest of this day to just catch as many Starlies as possible, utilize the triple catch experience, and also just doing more basic general shiny checking. I also do want to add too that it actually ended up stop raining, and which is actually kind of nice because now this gives me more of an opportunity to walk around more outdoors around the pavilion while there's still time available to me. However, the only downside is that it's supposed to rain on and off today, followed by thunder and lightning, which kind of sucks because, yeah, it kind of ruins the day a little bit. It just kind of makes it a bit gloomy. Okay, so that is actually going to be a wrap for Starly Community Day. So all told, I've actually come out with about 9 shiny Starly, which is really nice. And as I've probably said before, as with any community day, it is always my objective to obtain all the shinies necessary to complete the respective shiny families. And with this community day, it is safe to say that my objective was successful. Not to mention I've come out with some extra shinies that I could provide to anyone else that doesn't already have the shiny. Anyways, with that stuff out of the way, I want to go on ahead and share my personal analysis on Staraptor and just how good it is in Pokemon Go and what exactly Gust is going to do for it. So in terms of the gym and raid aspect of the game, while Staraptor does have a fairly high attack stat, its defense and stamina just don't really cut it. So yes, Staraptor is still going to put out a decent amount of damage output in terms of damage with flying moves, especially now more so that it has access to Gust, which does do more damage than Wing Attack. I feel like because of its low defense and HP are just going to make it go down even quicker, and therefore it's just not going to have the kind of endurance in battle like some of the other flyers do. Things like Moltres, Rayquaza, and even Yveltal, which in my opinion are going to be better flyers that you're going to want to use in raids. Now, I will say this though, that Staraptor is definitely going to be really good against things that are double weak to flying. But other than this, I feel like there really won't be a whole lot of play for Staraptor, and as I've just said, you are better off with using those other flyers that I've mentioned, Yveltal, Rayquaza, and Moltres with the Legacy Sky Attack. Those are going to be your best options. Now, in terms of the Go Battle League aspect of the game, while Wing Attack does offer really decent energy gain, the fact that Staraptor now has access to the fast move Gust, this is actually going to improve its win rate in PvP by about 20%, which is really nice, but still, I feel like that's just something that I wouldn't want to write home about. And the other thing about Staraptor is that it has some really hard-hitting charge moves, things like Brave Bird, and the fact that it has access to close combat is really nice, because no matter what, you will be getting shields from your opponents, which in some cases with Staraptor, that's actually going to be pretty nice. I may actually try and run Staraptor with Gust in PvP. I do have a Shadow one that I may actually try to use, so we'll see what happens. I know I've said this at least several times in this video, and I am going to say it once more. Staraptor is without a doubt my favorite of the early route birds for one particular reason. Because of the fact that it's got a lot of raw power and it has some really decent coverage because of the fact that it has access to close combat. Especially more so in the main series games like Diamond and Pearl. That is just like the one thing I love about Staraptor. While Starly Community Day really wasn't as hype as the last Community Day was, it was still a fun Community Day nevertheless, and I was fully able to capitalize on everything that this Community Day had to offer. And not to mention, it's a brand new shiny, and you can't go wrong with the new shiny. And while I wasn't too big a fan of Starly's shiny variant, it's still a shiny nonetheless, and I'm actually proud to say that I have it. So how many shinies did you guys get this community day? And also, is Staraptor your favorite early route bird? If so, let me know in the comments section down below. But anyways, I'm going to go on ahead and I will wrap up this video right here. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. And as always, if you did, then please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Also leave a like and a comment, won't hurt either. But anyways, that is it for me today. I'm BVMSerious, and I hope you guys have a seriously amazing day. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh my gosh, you just got a shiny Parablast. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Very good, Dad. So getting into the second set here, we have Battle and Array. Take 2 snapshots of your Pokemon and transfer 10 Pokemon. All of these are really easy and straightforward. We actually have a Nihilego raid that's actually about to appear real soon that me and my dad are going to probably attempt to duo once again. I bet it must be nice to have a little hammock and whatnot set up in the woods like that. Okay, so we actually are now